there's no romance behind how they met. So it's not like a fun, cutesy story. Like, we locked eyes at a bowling alley. She just got a spare and I just got a strike.
Yeah, no.
And she was the love of my life. I think it was like, head, go Brady.
Yeah. I mean, she's trying to deflate that cop.
It's too much. Popcorn reading. I always picked on the dumb kids.
Yeah. I mean,
would too, though. If I was a teacher,
I would too.
With a finger up his nose.
Yeah, just to switch my day up. You know what I mean? I had a fight with my boyfriend. I'm like, you know what? Ronald, you read this.
You know who I hated was the kid who was eager to read. He was, ooh, and the kid that would raise his hand. Are we in? And the kid that would raise his hand even higher. We see you.
We see you because no one else is raising.
See you.
Yeah, and
even
you have a grenade in
like,
your
put
hand.
That shit down.
No, like, me. I wonder if your parents hate you. I know the answer. Yes. Sit the down, Edgar. And his name was always Edgar. Dumb. That
Edgars were good kids in your school?
Yep.
Huh.
Really? You had like a...
You know the Edgar meme? Like what, like...
Go ahead.
Have you looked up Edgar? Like the Edgar meme?
The haircut?
Yes. Yeah. The silver teeth
Are you talking about a school shooter right now?
No. Well, shooter, but not at school.
Oh. What's
Edgar?
happening? Bring up the meme. Oh, you clearly haven't seen it.
You know the Edgar cut?
No.
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh. Very Bad Bunny, if you will.
Yes, without the bunny.
We all know a kid with
silver
this haircut.
teeth. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well, in my school, Edgar was like a dork name.
Yeah.
Like he was like, "Hi, I'm Edgar." It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Sit the down, and why are you still wearing a diaper?
Valid.
Like, why are you still wearing a diaper? How are you smart and your bladder's stupid? Like, you know what I mean? The kid is always like, I've been peeing myself. I'm in 6th grade. Dude, but you read every day? Read a not your pants book. What is that? How are you smart? And that's what's so funny is a lot of these smart kids, their body sucks. Like, what is that?
They're
Like, your brain is so
malnourished.
good, but your brain is so good and powerful, and your body's horrendous.
It's a trade-off. Your brain is strong, but your body is weak.
Yeah. Who's that guy that just sits in the... well, he's
Hawking?
dead now. Yeah,
Stephen
Hawking.
Yeah.
Hawking.
He's the
His
final
body's
level boss.
Oh, right.
Yeah, brain smart, body
Looks like Jenga.
after.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But it's so weird. It's like not a lot of people have a great, like an awesome brain and a good body.
You know, Stephen Hawking got hosed, and I think we all overlook that fact of how cool that is.
It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
Suck.
Yeah.
Give me the suck. That's awesome.
Down, right there. No, lower. I am going to come. I did it.
It's really incredible.
Now leave. My wife is coming.
It's really incredible.
The craziest part to me is that he cheated on his wife.
Yeah.
You know how long it took him to get to her house?
I had to take the carpool lane to get there.
What do you think his excuse was?
I am late. I had a flat tire.
Oh, for cheating?
Like, how did he get out of the house? Or, like, say, I have to go
A ramp. I don't know.
You know what's crazy is his wife pushed him to get.
Yeah. Well,
Literally
but
pushed
also,
him.
if you're the wife, you're like, oh no, I lost a real catch.
Yeah, but he
Go
did.
Somebody at an Arco.
He wasn't always like that. Yeah.
Stephen Hawking wasn't always in a wheelchair?
No.
Sir.
No, he wasn't. Something happened. He had a
Really?
Yeah, body just like slowly dwindled.
Out of nowhere?
Out of nowhere. Which is really scary.
Yeah.
It's really scary. You could walk around having a great brain,
And just turn
playing
into a funnel
fucking
cake.
badminton, and then all of a sudden God's like, no. And then all of a sudden you just start. You know how Super Mario went from big to small? He just and then just became small Mario.
Just literally.
How is no one laughing?
I was just trying to process how terrifying that is. Well, at what age did he start to?
Let me guess.
Melt?
Melt is great. 27. I think he found out that he had.
21.
Oh,
See a photo of him at 21.
he was hot. You know what's
Really?
funny? I am saying that just because I saw the movie. I have no idea what he
Who
looked
played him in the movie?
like. Oh God, that hot guy with red hair.
Trevor Wallace.
Funny, really funny. Oh, he looked like
Damn,
Edgar.
that was him.
Yeah, that's who raised his hand really.
Oh, no. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, he just started to...
Yeah, melt. I think it's the right word. And we can say all this because he was on the Epstein Island.
Yeah, he
so
didn't do good
I don't give
things.
a fuck.
If he wasn't on that island, I'd be like, we got to cut all this. But he was on there. So
he was on an island.
Yeah. I wonder if he had, like...
He got the call and was like, are there ramps, though?
But you know how they have, like, if you go on a dune bug in the desert, they have special tires?
Yeah.
Did his...
Oh, funny as
his
fuck.
His wheelchair have those
funny
tires?
As fuck, the big ones?
Yeah. They have,
Probably.
like, the different treads on it?
Yeah.
God damn, man.
Wow. It's really terrible and
How long
all
was he
funny.
married? 49 years younger than him? What is this? An NFL coach?
Hey, bring it to it.
We're doing jokes.
We're doing jokes right now.
What's his name? Steve Carroll? Steve Carroll?
What? Belichick.
Belichick.
Bella better check that ID.
So what's going on with him? I see clips of him in the news.
Yeah, so pretty much it turns out that his girlfriend is like controlling his life.
Dude,
really?
Yeah, the interview was
How old is she and how old is he?
She is, I'm pretty sure, 24, and he has to be like 73.
What the fuck do they talk about? Period. Michael, they don't talk. Got it.
I mean, that's got to be a loving relationship, you know?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, you remember Popeye back in the day? And she's like, what?
Popeye?
I want a Birkin. Okay. She's probably a nice lady. I wonder where they met.
She's probably a nice lady. No, she's not. She's fucking a man that's geriatric that he has half a brain left.
Yeah.
And she's literally just mystifying him with fucking 24-year-old cootie. That's what she's doing. She's a fucking demon. She's a blood-sucking demon, but instead of blood, it's cum. She's fucking sucking the life out of him, and the reward that she's gonna get is money. She's gonna put poison in his oatmeal in 11 months.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's his favorite meal. It's really interesting. If you do this logic, if you do date somebody for wealth and they're old, they're essentially, it's like a bond.
Yeah.
Or a stock. You're just one day,
Yeah.
bum, bum. When he dies, money goes up.
Oh, yeah, I know. And sometimes you fix the stocks market by throwing him downstairs. He fell.
Yeah. Yeah, she's always trying to take a hallway with a slippery slime.
Oh,
I'll take this one.
God.
Yeah.
She's always. But yeah, dude, play. I've only seen clips, but play some of this dude is
This
fucking.
is recent?
It happened really recent. Go ahead.
And he's still an NFL coach?
Nah, he's Michigan.
Oh.
Or no, not Michigan. Sorry, UNC. My bad.
Bill Belichick's girlfriend Jordan Hudson
Yeah,
awkwardly
they
interrupted
seem like a
his
natural
CBS
couple.
Sunday
Yep.
morning interview
I think they met in
over
high
a
school.
question about the pair's relationship. Journalist Tony
Met in
DeCoco
high school,
asked
you
the
said?
football coach how he
He
and
was
his
born before
24-year-old
high schools
girlfriend met,
existed.
But before he could respond, Hudson interrupted off camera.
What do you do when this girl's hitting you up? You know it's not. Well, let's. I didn't hear what she said in the beginning. Can we get some better speakers in this bitch?
Yeah.
I love how every time she's about to do it, you just start talking.
Yeah, man.
Hudson interrupted off camera.
How did you guys meet?
Not talking about this.
Pause. You know why? You want to hear my theory? That's not great. I think they met like in back in the day. Back in the day.
Yeah.
You're talking about high school? That's when he actually met her.
Well, I think the reality is there's no romance behind how they met. So it's not like a fun, cutesy story like we locked eyes at a bowling alley. She just got a spare and I just got a strike.
Yeah, no.
And she was the love of my life. I think it was like head. Go Brady.
Yeah. I mean, she's trying to deflate that cock.
Yes. But I just don't think she wants to talk about it because there's nothing there. It's like they both know what they bring to the table.
I would love to know because it's got to be
wallet,
he doesn't.
throat.
Well, he doesn't have social media, so it can't even be a DM.
Social media.
Go ahead.
How did they meet?
The theory is they met on a plane from Boston to Florida.
Where was the plane going?
God damn. Trevor Wallace, I'm in Toronto, May 8th. Pittsburgh, May 9th. Buffalo, May 10th. Las Vegas, May 14th. San Diego, May 29th. Anaheim, the 30th. And then we also added a late show on May 30th. So there's 2 shows now on sale, May 30th. Go check it. Milwaukee, June 12th. Chicago, June 13th. Biggest theater of my entire life. Richmond, Virginia, June 26th. Bensalem, PA, June 27th. Warner Theater, Washington, D.C., June 28th. TrevorWallace.com. Micah Blausen, where are you doing comedy hee-hees?
This weekend, May 8th, Birmingham. Hey, listen up, Birmingham. Buy some tickets. May 9th, Huntsville. May 10th, I'll be in Nashville. May 30th, I'll be in Milwaukee. May 31st, I'll be in Rockford, Illinois. July 25th, I'll be in Charlestown, West Virginia. July 26th, I'll be in Atlantic City, New Jersey. July 27th, I'll be in Reading, PA. September 11th to the 13th, I'll be in Bray, California. And November 6th to the 8th. November 6th to the 8th, I'll be in Salt Lake City. Guys, I love you. BlauComedy.com for tickets. On to the show. Ladies and gents, this podcast is sponsored from our boys at Happy Thursdays. Okay, why wait for Friday? Trev, why wait for Friday, dude? Enjoy weekend vibes whenever you want with Happy Thursdays spiked refreshers, dude. Happy Thursdays is a bubble-free, dude.
Bubble-free.
Bubble-free.
Non-carbonated.
Bubble-free. Delicious. Spike refresher, 4.4 ABV. Bless you with refreshing fruit flavors, dude. It's the best way to enjoy that weekend feeling right at your fingertips. Okay, they sent us a bunch, and let me tell you something, ladies and gents. The strawberry will knock your face off, okay? And I'm sick of, the bubbles hurt my face. They really honestly do, okay? Some of these freaking spike things,
You
just
gotta
too
burp
much.
every 4 seconds. Am I gonna burp? Am I gonna throw up?
What's happened? Is this war in my mouth? I'm sick of it, dude, but that's why we love Happy Thursdays, okay? Crack open a cold Happy
Smooth,
Thursdays.
Sip, refreshing.
Yeah, dude.
Strawberry, black cherry. It's just, it goes down easy. It's like a water park in your throat.
Thank you. You took the words right out of my freaking mouth, dude. We love it, okay? What food would you love to pair with the cold can of Happy Thursdays, dude? You know what I did this weekend? I know it's going to sound crazy. Hot dogs. Hot dogs. Yes. Hot dogs with a Happy Thursdays really get my motor going, dude. A little hot dog, little ketchup, mustard, Happy Thursday, strawberry, black cherry down my gullet, guys. And you look cool, okay?
Yeah.
Women
Cool
be
can.
talking to me more.
Yeah. Why wait till Friday? Get after it.
Thank
Happy
you.
freaking Thursday, all right?
Yes.
Weekend flavors are any day of the week are bubble-free, non-carbonated Happy Thursday spiked refreshers. To find out more about Happy Thursday near you, visit drinkhappythursday.com/socks. That is drinkhappythursday.com/socks. Celebrate responsibly. Non-carbonated, natural flavored with other natural flavors. 21 plus contains alcohol. 2024 Molson Coors Beverage Co. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Beer.
Goddamn.
They met on a plane? And was she like a stewardess or just on the plane?
Just on the plane is the theory.
Yeah, but this guy's like a trillionaire. He's not flying American Airlines. Private plane. What was she doing on the plane? Maybe she was getting flown out by a player. You know, I'm being an asshole. Maybe
not.
she's a nice lady and they really met on a United flight.
Yeah, okay. So put a period after that. No. And this is a business arrangement, okay?
Yeah.
Like, let's say that he was flying private. Let's say that she was just on the plane. Real quick, before I finish the statement, can you see who her dad is?
I think she knows. Oh, she's a former college cheerleader. She attended Bridgewater State University.
Oh, well,
everybody knows Bridgewater.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He was probably coaching Bridgewater.
Yeah, he was.
He was scouting a couple players at
Yep.
Bridgewater State University, which
Yep.
is located in
Connecticut.
Yep.
This is how powerful vagina is. There are pictures of him on her social media where he is literally doing, like, they're on the beach and he's holding her up, like doing like the airplane thing.
At his ripe age.
At his age. So that,
She's really trying to fucking RIP this man.
right. Yes, but let me say
Here
this.
comes the airplane.
That was not his idea.
no.
So look at
That's
this.
literally
Look
Bill
at this.
Belichick.
That's Bill Belichick, who's won 900 Super Bowls. Look at him. He's literally, his legs are going to
Bro,
collapse.
his sciatica's kicking in.
Oh my God. His fucking prostate just fell out and a turtle just ate it.
Yeah, in the interview, they ask about the Instagram, and he's like, what do you mean it's online? He had no idea these pictures were even...
He doesn't know where he is right now. This is,
Oh my
like, look,
God.
that,
I legit. Dude, his arms are shaking. This is me when I do missionary. His arms are shaking. Dude, this is like a new bench. Get off that elderly man. Dude, he can't even get the fucking blanket out when he's at a hotel. Get off this man.
This is crazy.
Bro, she's on there for so long. She's literally gonna next time be like, well, let me hold a knife next time just for juggling purposes. Dude, I think she might be trying to slowly, she's gonna have this man doing parkour in a year.
Oh,
And it's gonna be jumping off a fucking curb.
What the fuck is this, dude?
Dude, I think I'm,
This
what
is
is it
such
when
a-
you don't want love? Asexual?
Yeah,
I'm there.
yeah.
Like knowing that this is around the corner, the more successful you get.
Dude, this is what's awful about. Like,
Type
he
in
has
his
no
network.
idea what's happening, and she's just taking fucking photos.
my
You guys can't
God.
see, but obviously, but there's literally he is fishing. He's wearing a full fisherman outfit, and she is in, and he's worth way more than that.
It says 70 million. Dude,
He's worth way more.
he
Than
makes that in a fucking season. Dude, yeah, he's just being an elderly man. And the photos are just getting uploaded.
that. It's so weird, man.
He's
Because
got cockarazzi around him.
it's so weird because do you know like the lore behind? Do you know who he is, sort of like personality wise, as like a coach?
Calm,
Dude, he's
collected.
He is shut down.
Yeah.
He is straight football. Like the interviews that he does are like legendary.
He's great. He's one
He's
of the
not-
goats.
yeah,
he's
he's
the guy that
not
wears
like-
the sweaters with the weird cutoffs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not like one of those coaches that are like, yeah, man. It's like he's shut down.
Yeah.
So like, it's for him to do this stuff on social media is so out of character. It's crazy, and that's how powerful vagina. I mean, look at him, dude.
Yeah. How do you think he got that rip in his shirt?
Also,
They're
you
trying
know,
to do the trapeze.
Let's see what he says here.
You have Jordan right over there. Everybody in the world
in
seems to be
Video
following
Village.
this relationship. They've got an opinion about your private life. It's got nothing to do with them, but they're invested in it. How do you deal with that?
Never been too worried about what everybody else thinks. Just try to do what I feel like is best for me and what's right.
Additionally, the former
He's
NFL
talking about
coach
he just
commented
lost a game.
he did.
on
Yeah,
Love's
he
photos
did.
Hudson
He did. He
shared
just
the
lost
duo on
$70 million.
Instagram.
You join InstaFace, as you put it. I
Yeah.
love that. There's some great pictures of you and Jordan.
Oh my
Where you're
God.
a fisherman and she's a mermaid. It's charming. It's a different side of you. What's the reaction been like?
Head's great.
What's it been like?
To have these different sort of photos. There's another one where you're doing, I know you're not into meditation or yoga or Pilates. You're balancing Jordan on your feet. She's doing kind of the Titanic pose.
Yeah, so I'm on some of those social media platforms.
Can you
but
pause
I
it real
honestly
quick?
don't.
I like for real feel bad for him. Yeah. Like he's getting swindled
clocked out.
so crazy and he doesn't even realize it.
I don't think he cares. I think he's like, yeah, do your thing. As long as I have football, I'm kind of good. Like if he stopped coaching and just had that, he's not going to be too happy.
Right. I just like
I don't know.
was he married before?
He has 2 kids.
That are
the
older than
kids.
her for sure.
One's 38, one's 41.
One is
Brother.
41.
The 41-year-old could have a kid.
That is
that-
24.
Yes. At
Dude,
16,
he's
yeah.
fucking his grandchild. It's I'm not the type of dude that's like, oh, age gap, that's fucked up, blah blah blah. Like if you're happy, whatever. But like
Age gap?
But when you
This isn't even a gap.
yeah.
This is a disconnect.
yeah.
This is fucking
Yeah.
Florida and California beef, and we're on two
Yeah.
separate sides of the spectrum.
Yeah.
here. This isn't even a
I
gap.
agree. I agree. I think my point here is though, like
This is an age trap.
Yeah, say it. But where I was going is it's sad to me because I feel like you hear him talking, you go, I don't even think you know what's happening. Like
Yeah.
it's not even like, hey, fuck man, whatever, I'm 70. It's just a young girl, she makes me happy, she reminds me of my youth, blah blah blah, whatever. Like it seems like he's getting fucked right now.
That's OG.
Yeah, she's
Wife.
pretty.
She's great. I've never seen her in my life.
Yeah, I think it's just I don't know. My guess is he's just like he's so invested in football, but he's lonely in his personal life. And then this
Yeah.
lady's like, "Hi, Belle. Hi, Billy."
She was like, hi William. She's like one of those people. Like, hi William.
I'll be honest. If this girl, if I was 62 and this girl slid in, what the fuck do you think I'm gonna do?
No, listen, dude.
You know?
Of course. If you're divorced, lonely, like, and this occurred, I get it. I'm not shaming it. I get it. I really, really do.
It is sad.
It's sad because it's like he just feels like it's like early onset Alzheimer's, and he's like, I have a girlfriend. Like that's what it feels like to me. But listen,
it's just
he's getting. Do you even think he's getting throat? Is it even called throat at that point? Is it?
What would it be called? Gizzard?
I mean, Werther's? I don't know. Making blankets?
Yeah, ask Gronk. Ask Gronk. Well, Gronk might know too.
He definitely knows.
Ask Gronk. Bill Belichick's still able to get hard. How old is he?
He's 73.
Well, that answers that.
Yeah, but there's some
God
stuff.
damn, man. My dad is. Okay, let's do some math. My dad's 70.
Dude, my dad is 72, I think. 72. No, 72 or 73, right? If my dad called me.
That'd be like my dad
and
being
was
at Soho House right now.
Yeah. 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 Go home. Go home.
That's crazy.
Learn to fuck. I don't even know. So it would be like my dad hit me up and was like, listen, I'm dating a 24-year-old. And I would be like this. I'd be like, man, that's awesome. Rock it out. Do your thing. Have her fuck you until you're in the grave. That's fine. If you don't sign a prenup, I'm taking
right,
action.
because now
she's
action. Taking money away from
that's what I'm saying.
The other two kids.
Yeah. If I'm those kids,
adults,
I'm putting out a hit.
Putting out a hit.
Yeah. I'm calling Edgar, one of those Edgars, and I'm doing something illegal.
Well, let me ask you this. He's 72, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, what do we think the shot clock is? Another 10? Another 10 years? Don't you want to just ride out on
with
some...
his stress level? Probably under 10.
And he's one of the greats. I wish him a long, prosperous life. But like, if you're at that point, what are you gonna really get back in the dating pool? Stop by a fucking Marie Callender's, see what other 52-years-olds are out there?
I'm fine with all this. Sign a motherfucking prenup.
Well, that's what's crazy. If he passes and she doesn't see $1. So yeah, you get the cat. Huh?
The cat.
I've
been fucking a walking foreskin for the last 2 years.
Jabba the Hutt.
Are you fucking joking me?
Has she been in any interviews?
I think just
I love
that
it. She had her own camera angle on her for that interview. Bill's out of focus. This was strictly on her. How'd you guys meet? We're not talking about that.
Yeah, you. What have you done?
Do you know how to talk yet?
Dude, you throw some pom-poms around from a D9 school. Shut the fuck up. This is one of the greatest coaches of all time. God damn. Ladies and gents, lately I've been using Feel Free. It's been a total game changer for staying focused and energized during long, drawn-out days.
And that is because Feel Free. And also feel free to look at my hands. I'm holding it right now. Look at this little guy.
Oh, man.
You can
Little guy,
travel with it.
Buddy, it's little, but it's packed a lot of punch. Is that me? I'm 5'8". Guys, it's a plant-based supplement with the kava root, which helps us relax and stay clear-headed, okay? Plus a little leaf kratom for a natural kick energy, dude. And I take it, dude, when I want to power through some edits, okay? About to get on stage, crank through some
emails.
Some emails,
any of
dude.
that, yeah.
And there's no jittery, okay? And the biggest selling point I got for everyone right here, no crash, all right? When you drink the other energy drinks, you feel good for 3 seconds, and then you start crashing, you start talking to a plant. It's weird, dude.
And let me tell you what, Pacific Island cultures have been enjoying kava for centuries during special ceremonies and social events because it promotes a positive mood and energy in the space, all right? Then, throughout Southeast Asia, people chew kratom leaves and brew it for tea for natural energy. Feel Free keeps things super simple. Natural roots and leaves meant to be consumed in their traditional way. The cool thing is you really just want a little bit for the perfect chilled energy, half a bottle, okay? And I feel ready to go. Little halvesies. If you're looking to maybe trade out your energy drinks for something more natural or even just cut back on your coffee intake, Feel Free could be a great option for you. Ordering online is easy. Plus, the subscription is automatic, delivery's free and fast, and they just launched a pretty sweet loyalty program.
Yeah, they did.
So check it out at feelfree.com, and always remember to consume responsibly. That is feelfree.com.
God damn.
Jordan was a constant presence during our interview.
You have Jordan right over there. Everybody in the world seems to be following this
it's just
relationship.
the same thing.
You've got an opinion about your private life.
We're not.
Never been too worried about what everybody else
think it's the
thinks.
same
Just
thing.
try to do what I feel like is best for me and what's right.
How did you guys meet?
Not talking about this.
No?
No.
It's a topic neither.
How pissed are you if one of your parents, like, you're in the will, and then they.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No,
also like-
I'm telling you, I am. My dad calls me. He tells me this, and I go, dude, congrats, rock it out. You deserve it. Long pause. What's your lawyer's number? Because you're not sane enough. Because already you're losing it a little bit mentally, and you're having sex with young cootie.
Yeah.
You have no idea what's happening. You're possessed by a demon. I said this. I said this before, man. I think this type of woman is like a for real demon, like a real demon.
Semen demon. I think she's about to be blowing him with like the prenup. Like, come on, just cross it out.
I know.
Cross out your name. Erase it.
It's just like
It's just kind of a.
and it's not even a gender thing because it's happened inverse in a lot of ways too.
To who?
We could find out. I don't know. Fucking, I don't know. Betty Crocker got fucked by a pool boy. I don't know. Something happened.
You got to be a little off to be looking at a 17-year-old man like, that's my man right there.
There's definitely some issues with it
Also-
mentally, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
you work, you.
It's an investment.
Yeah, it is. You have.
It's literally
sex
a
and-
property investment.
Yeah.
And you wait for the housing crisis. Death.
Death. It's an antique music box of a man,
Yeah.
and you just go to work. You wake up every day. Bill Burr had a joke about this. It's so funny. He's like, the only way I could do it is if I had the will on the headboard. Just look at the will as I'm fucking. It's the only way I could do it.
But if I'm Bill Belichick in that interview, in the second, yeah, well, you and Jordan, hey, ask me about Randy Moss.
Yeah.
Ask me about the fucking Patriots, you idiot. What are you talking about my relationship for?
What was that interview even for?
I don't know. Why is he doing interviews? Get him to a Hooters where he belongs.
Well, I really do. There's part of me that feels bad. I mean, dude, that's like, it feels like a grandfather just getting swindled in public. And it makes me sad.
Yeah.
It's like AARP, just getting fucked.
He's like low-key getting robbed very slowly.
Slowly.
Yeah. But with some head involved.
Is there?
Rob and throb.
I'm into it.
Okay. I could do it later. Yeah, the eyes of that, it's like,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
that's not the eyes of someone who's a good person.
Or has a deep secret. about
the
the
secret is she doesn't care about this man.
That was when I saw this interview originally, that was my feeling. Like, she has something on him, and she's like, this is what we're doing now.
I want to see them in those GQ couples where they like guess, like, what's my favorite color?
So
Billy,
fun.
what's my favorite color? And he goes, Michigan blue. No, stop. Where was our first date? I called you at 3 a.m. off my pager. I don't know, man. I feel bad for both parties.
I don't feel bad for her at all.
Well, I feel bad for Bill.
I feel really bad for Bill. She can fall into a volcano. I don't give a one fuck about her. She's 24, and she is swindling an old man right now in public.
I don't, I've been 24 before. We've all been there.
Yeah.
At the ripe age of 24, I never saw somebody in their 70s and felt sexual tension.
There is none.
It's always like, ooh, can this person get the fuck off speakerphone?
It's a business choice. She's not into him. And then also, I think about these relationships, I'm like, how much time does she actually spend with him? He's at practice. He's doing, like being a football coach is like an all day and night job. You're constantly working.
Yeah.
So she's like just out and about with his credit card, just fucking living his life, probably getting fucked by the tight end, probably having a great goddamn time. Oh, you don't think she's getting side cooch?
Well, this is
or
her
side cock?
at practice with
She's
him.
at practice? That's
Dude,
a Cruella de Vil
go
coat.
home.
Yeah. What's going on here?
What are you there for?
Honey, here, drink this concoction I made. Don't look at the powder at the bottom.
But this is why I know that she's like a high level. There you go. Hell yeah.
Whoa,
that
Michael Blaustein.
that she's a high level swindler. She's at practice?
She's having him do like fucking drills with the defensive backs
Oh, funny as shit.
What do they call
it's
it?
called it's called an Alabama drill.
Yeah.
Here, do this with the O-line, Bill.
Just have the QB
First of
beaming
all,
at him.
pause. I'd like to read the caption right now. Helping out at the UNC practice. Doing what?
Oh, maybe she wants to be the first NFL.
She's dressed like
woman
a
coach.
fucking warden. What is this lady doing?
She dressed like a whore in Harry Potter. Look at that fucking wizard bitch.
Her outfit's so crazy that it takes away from how big those helmets are. The pads on it and shit. Well, I don't know. Enough with this.
Yeah, let's move on.
You know,
I'm
he's
furious.
72. He's like, whatever. I'm just gonna get some throat and retire in peace.
Wouldn't it be insane if he found out he wasn't even getting it? He got it like half a time, and then he just
Yeah,
like,
but sometimes a back massage is nice.
dude, I need a massage so fucking bad. We
Another
both
back
went on the
massage.
road
Yeah,
crazy
yeah,
recently.
yeah.
I've been having just a heavy backpack and sitting in fucking airplane seats.
Oh my god.
My last like 3 weeks.
and sleeping in hotels.
Just- Awful pillow after awful pillow. All the pillows are different. All the mattresses are different.
Yeah.
Why the fuck? First of all,
Every AC in hotels is different.
too hot, too cold. What's happening?
Yeah.
Dude, there was in my hotel it doesn't matter. One of the fucking hotels this weekend. There was the hotel room next to me. I think they were doing like a Christian conference. Because
In the hotel room next to you?
Well, I'm getting to it. The woman was practicing at 8:15 in the morning. Whatever some sermon that she was going to do somewhere.
Call the cops, bomb threat.
Listen, if you like God, go. I love it. Go ahead. Whatever makes you happy. Shut the fuck up.
Read the Bible in your head.
In your head. In your head. You ever read the Old Testament? I hope frogs come from the heavens and hit you in the head so you shut the fuck up. It literally full volume.
Yeah.
God is good. Right? There's no one there. She's saying call and
God's
response.
there.
No one's there. God is everywhere.
God is everywhere.
God is everywhere.
And was this person like, Sunday morning, so they were watching like a sermon online, or were they just an insane person chanting?
No, I think they were they were practicing for whatever was going to happen that day. Which practice, that's
But
great.
you ever go over your set in your hotel room?
Not full volume.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be like, man, like that.
Dating's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, you ever get a 24-year-old girlfriend when you're 72? God damn.
God damn, UNC, that season had to come. All right, guys.
UNC, Unk. He's
Holy
literally the
shit.
final level Unk. That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, and also hotels, get quieter vacuums. Every vacuum,
Yeah.
every hallway.
We
9
can-
a.m.
dude,
no,
we can-
no. Wait.
Yeah, we can send 9 bitches to the moon, but we can't get silent vacuums.
Silent vacuums, silent leaf blowers. Everything's too loud.
Also,
my Tesla's quieter than that bitch, and I'm doing 100 with my fucking dick out.
Why's your dick out?
Why not?
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
Sometimes it gets hot.
Yeah. It's
How
hot
come-
as fucking
how come
here.
It is hot. How come your cock doesn't get hot?
Dude, I took an ice bath this morning. It's the smallest I've
Who
ever
are
been.
you? I love you now.
Yeah, just trying to find...
Happiness?
Yeah.
Me too.
I took an ice bath this morning.
Did you go to the place or did you?
Yeah, I went to a place.
That's great.
Dude, and I sat in there for, I was like 3 minutes. I got out. It felt like I had a micro dick. Like, those porns with the thumbnails that get legit dude with a micro dick? And you're like, what the fuck? I think I had one of those.
Yeah.
It like...
It goes inside you.
I literally Stephen Hawking to my dick. Like, it was shrinking.
Yeah.
Nothing?
Oh, sorry. I
No,
was,
no.
I'm sorry. I was literally
No.
thinking.
No. Because now I feel like an asshole.
No, I don't feel like an asshole. God damn. Ladies and gents, this podcast is sponsored from our boys at Mack Weldon. All right, what is the deal with weather? Okay, I'm Jerry Seinfeld. What is the deal with weather? Dude, weather can turn on a dime. Okay, 1 minute I'm sweating through freaking everything, dude. The next minute I'm wishing I had a jacket. Okay, especially when you're out and about. Okay, in LA, dude, things are up, down, left, right, cold, freaking, what's hot, what's happening? But fortunately, Mack Weldon has everything you need to stay cool, comfortable, and stylish regardless of the temperature. Okay, try their new Tech Linen line. Combines the easy charm of classic linen with Cool Max technology to help you look and feel your best all season long. Okay, explore polos, sweaters, hoodies, and more at MackWeldon.com and get 25% off your first order with code socks, dude.
Also, looking confident doesn't have to mean calling attention to your clothes. Mack Weldon balances classic pieces with updated details to keep you always looking sharp. They're not flashy, they're just classy. Always in style and made from the world's most comfortable performance materials, which is beautiful. Just whatever you got going on in life. You're going to a meeting, you're going golfing, you're going out, you're hanging out of the house. They really have you from head to toe.
I would like to say this as well. I got a bathing suit from Mack Weldon, I swear to God, probably 3 years ago, and it is going strong. Dude,
I think it was longer than that.
I think it was too. I got a nice little red bathing suit. It looks so good. People think I'm a lifeguard sometimes.
Baywatch.
Exactly. Babe watch. And dude, it's just, I've had it for 3 years and it looks incredible, still stylish, and the quality is insane. Highly, highly recommend. So give your closet a breath of fresh air for spring. Go to MackWeldon.com and get 25% off your first order of $125 or more with promo code SOCKS. That is MackWeldon.com, promo code SOCKS. Goddamn.
Do you use a electric toothbrush?
Yes.
So I'm new to this.
Who are you, me?
I'm new to this.
This sounds like a me thing. Yo, you know what is underrated? This is what I would say.
No. I'm just the most, if it ain't broke, don't fix it type guy.
Me too.
I'm
I get
just
it.
stuck in my ways.
Yeah.
And I went to the dentist and they were like, I said I use a regular one and you would think that I still had power steering. They're like, you what?
Yeah.
And so she grabs my phone, goes on Amazon, like, get this one and that one. I was like, shit, bitch, all right. She was hot. So I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, $100 for that? Yeah, come on now. Something
Hell
like,
yeah.
man. Oh, prime that bitch. I'll have it at 4 a.m. Hell yeah.
How old are you? 24?
Yeah.
I coach UNC.
Yeah. So I ordered it and then I'm using it. Do you ever use it too fast and it slips out of your mouth? Hey, now, like it slips, like when she's riding and it slips out of your mouth, but then it's like, and then it just starts cocking everything.
Yeah.
I did that this fucking morning. I don't know if you can see all the white dots. Thank God I have a white t-shirt on.
I see it.
But I am bukkake out in Colgate right now.
Yeah.
All because I was just going too fast. Because the second it's
Keep
free.
doing that motion.
Oh, fuck, Bill. Bill, is that your name, right? Fuck.
Yeah.
The second you go too fast, it pops out. Dude, I mean, it's in my nose. It like rattled to hit my face.
How
I have more damage from brushing my teeth than the women who went to space did.
Yeah, dude, those women. I got so much to talk about. But
Everywhere.
You know what's my issue with the electric toothbrush? And I don't know if you're having this, and I just might have a stupid mouth. But
Orbit, stupid mouth.
fill it up, Bill. But we're all doing jokes everywhere right now. It's a barrage of humor, as we like to call it.
Yep,
no one's ever said it in the history of the show. But I brush with the electric, and the paste just comes out of my fucking face, and it goes all over the handle. It goes all over down my hand. Thank you. What the fuck is that?
Do you close your mouth?
I try to.
What the fuck do you mean you try? How big is this goddamn toothbrush?
It's not small.
Whoa.
But I try to close it, but I can't close and chew. I can't close and brush.
Huh?
I don't know. Maybe I brushed my teeth wrong. I brush my teeth like this, and then I.
Yeah. Okay. And then what do you? And then spit, and then.
Yeah.
I'm used to just because it's the regular tooth is so light, and then this bitch got a fucking base to it, got some ass on it. So you do this, and then it pops right out.
Yeah. You know what I don't like? When the bitch just stops working. Hey man, I gotta.
What is funny now? It's just a toothbrush. It's still a toothbrush. Even when it stops working, it still works.
Yeah, but then when it
You ever
stops,
try to create your own? You're like, oh fuck.
Oh yeah.
Got to create your own vibrations. You have somebody call you, tape the phone to it. Yeah, let me get an Amber Alert.
Dude, I've been fucking with a water pick lately.
What?
A water pick?
Oh, like the toothbrush where you put those in there? Or flossing, but with the water?
Yeah, with the water.
Okay.
Yeah, been really fucking getting in there.
Does
dude.
it do anything?
Yeah, it does a lot. But you know what? I went to the dentist recently too, and they said water picking is not enough. What the fuck, dude? Like, how much maintenance do I have to do?
A lot.
Dude, I got my blood work done.
Whoa.
Not good.
Herpes?
Yep.
Oh.
Riddled with it.
Put the ad in.
Guys, are you itchy?
What's not good with your blood work?
Dude, glucose level high. Not hey man.
How do you get glucose? What is it from?
Sugar. I know.
You?
I know. And I don't
Is
even
it
I don't
tied to
even eat
5 Hour
bad.
Energies?
No. It's not that. Because 5 Hour Energy doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. Sugar and fuck, what's the other one? Well, I have to cut carbs because carbs obviously equal sugar, and then I have to cut sugar. But I was talking to my doctor. I'm like, bro, I don't eat bad. I eat fine. I don't eat great, but I eat fine. And apparently it's not good enough. I think what fucks me in the ass is men. No, I think what fucks me in the ass is late night eating. Late night eating fucks me. And on the road, bro, and then our lifestyle, it's like we get done, even if we're home, we get done shows at late. Cool sentence, man. We get done shows late, and I'm like, go home and I'm fucking hungry, and there's not a lot of stuff opened, and I don't get groceries because I'm an idiot. So then I DoorDash some fuck shit.
What are you eating late at night?
Sometimes stuff that's fine, but I think like I have like rice and I have like shit that has carbs in it. But in my head, I'm like, oh no, rice cakes are fine because it's rice cakes. It's like, nah, man, it's still a fuck ton of carbs, right? And then I have like peanut butter and stuff. I'm like, oh, having a rice cake with peanut butter, that sounds like it's not bad.
I think that's pretty low, no?
Carbs
equal sugar? Question mark?
Yeah. But that's what I think. That's what I think. I go, oh, dude, I'm having a rice cake with peanut butter at night. That's totally fine. It's better than having
but what happens if you have too much glucose? You lose an arm?
I mean, you get diabetes, dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lose a leg.
Lose a leg, feet.
Dude, but think about the material.
Oh, yeah.
Crowd work yourself. How'd you lose that shit?
Hey, just walk over there.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Michael Blossom, who's that? The pirate. Oh, yeah. Aren't you laughing? Then I just blow my head off. Then I just blow my head off.
That's so good.
It's
They
not.
get pegged comedian.
Oh, my God.
You get
and I have a
pegged with a
dildo
peg?
on it instead of a fucking peg?
Yes.
Holy shit.
I mean, I don't see.
You know
I
what?
don't see a downside to
Cut my
this.
leg off.
Yeah, eat some more cheeses while you're at it.
Let's do it. Fuck this.
Wait, so you're on the track to get diabetes?
Yeah, I got pre-diabetes.
Holy shit!
I know. It's fucking
Start
crazy.
dating a 24-year-old.
Yes.
Don't you house Uncrustables?
No, I know, but see that's the thing. It's like
Yeah,
I know.
Well, the problem is you're a liar.
Oh,
Because you say you eat well, but the amount of times I've seen you in this very seat have a fucking Slim Jim, a 5-hour energy,
I hear you.
and a Shock Tart.
I hear you.
And then on the road, you have Smucker's peanut butter and jellies in your rider.
Yeah.
You have Uncrustables in your rider.
yeah. No, I hear you. No, I'm not. No, nothing. I'm not pushing back on any of this. I think that I eat. Whoa! That I eat well.
Fifth person.
I don't even know what sentence that was. It's so fucking hot in here.
Yeah, it's really pissing me off. I fucking hate the heat. I'm sweating. I have fucking Colgate on my chest. It's too hot.
But I'm like, I do intermittent fasting. For like breakfast, I eat pretty well. For like dinner, I eat pretty well. Huh?
How long do you fast?
I probably like a 4-140. I'm crushing, dude. How long do I fast? 4-140. Thank you, John. Only one that gets my fucking humor in this whole fucking place. So I probably stop eating at like maybe like 11:30, and I don't eat again till probably like 11:30, 12. What?
We actually never talked about Trevor. Went to Bryan Johnson,
Yeah.
and your age was 36. You're a little older than you should be.
I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get older so I can get younger hoes.
Facts.
Bro, Bryan Johnson is a trip. He's like dude, everything is tailored to his. You walk into his house, every window has like a certain UV tint on it so he's not getting exposed.
Yeah.
He's outside with an umbrella.
It's crazy because
It's culty.
he still looks like shit. So
Yeah, but his glucose is probably good.
I don't give a fuck. He literally looks like a walking lizard. He's like, suck my
doesn't
son's
look-
dick for blood. Sit down.
Yeah.
You sold PayPal in 2009. Shut up and go fuck a 24-year-old. What's happening?
Yeah. It is crazy because like you ask him about like his age and he's like, well, my left ear is 33, my right ear is 47, like legit. I'm like, okay, so what do you tell girls on dating apps? Because I'm trying to find the funny in all this when I'm doing it. He's like, haha, Trevor, a mortal enemy like myself does not use dating apps. I was like, all right, this is fucking, how old's your cock?
Yeah, say something funny. Fucking Brian. Your last name's Johnson.
Penis. Yeah, I mean, it was interesting. It definitely was like, you ever like, my whole life was kind of a joke. So
Yeah.
But in a good way. Like I want it to be.
Yeah.
But you ever talk to somebody who's like very serious? Like I would like make jokes and he'd be like, no, Trevor, like your skin is aging faster than you are. This is not good for the long run. I'm like, yeah, foreskin. And he's like, I'm serious. Like,
Come on.
all right.
So was Abraham Lincoln. Foreskin and 5 years ago?
Yeah, I mean, I think I left there with more questions about myself than anything. I usually do somebody's podcast, like, well, you know, whatever. I'll promo some tour dates. I left there being like, yeah, but it looked fucking miserable. He's eating like protein pudding at 11 a.m. and he's like, this is my dinner. That's your dinner?
You know what's so funny, dude? This guy, in like 7.5 years, he's going to get hit by a FedEx truck. He's like, I measured you got hit by a FedEx truck. God damn.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Guys, mental health awareness is growing, but there's still progress to be made, okay? 26% of Americans who participated in a recent survey say they have avoided seeking mental health support due to their fear of judgment, okay? When people hesitate to get help, it doesn't just affect them, it impacts families, workplace, and entire communities, all right? This Mental Health Awareness Month, all right, let's encourage everyone to take care of their well-being and break the stigma. The world is better when people are healthy and happy. Oh, but therapy's so expensive and I hate traffic and I don't like to get out of my pajamas. Cool! We got BetterHelp, dude! You can sit in your freaking house in your Toy Story pajamas, sit on your own freaking bed, and take your computer out and just get some help right there. And if you don't even like your therapist, dude, you can switch anytime. Okay, BetterHelp has over 10 years of experience matching people with the right therapists from their diverse network of more than 30,000 licensed therapists with a wide range of specialties, okay? BetterHelp is fully online, exactly what we just said, making therapy affordable and convenient. All right, serving over 5 million. How many people is that? Oh, I'll tell you, 5 million people worldwide easily switch therapists anytime at no additional cost, okay? So, we're all better with help, dude. Visit BetterHelp.com/socks to get 10% off your first month. God damn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I take whey protein. Cool. You got hit by boxes in a truck.
Yeah, it was interesting. Everybody
You're a
that worked
stain
for him
on
there,
the fucking cement.
Nobody talked higher than this octave. I walked in there and I was like, oh, can I get a coffee? It was early. And they're like, oh, we don't do caffeine here. And I was like, oh.
Then I don't do this podcast.
I do. Yeah. So they like had somebody go out and get a coffee and they bring it back to me. It's in a paper cup. And he goes, oh, no, it has a lot of toxins in the paper. Opens it and then pours it in like a ceramic mug. And then he started putting a bunch of shit in it. Olive oil and healthy shit. But for me, I'm like a chameleon. When I see the only reason I ever care about like healthcare or skincare is when I see women doing it.
Yeah.
So if a girl's like, ooh, collagen. I'm like, well, collagen. So I see him putting motherfucking olive oil on that shit. The next day, I'm like, man, where can I get some goddamn good olive oil?
Yeah.
I'm putting fucking canola oil in my Keurigs.
Hold on.
But
Hold
you know,
on.
so when I'm around
Sure.
no.
I know.
But when I'm around a healthy person like that, I'm like, I'm picking up nuances.
I know.
I'm listening to shit.
Yeah.
But then you do it for a week. And then he's like, you know, you start winding down 2 hours before you dim your lights, put Blu-ray glasses on, blue blockers, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Blu-ray glasses. Just watch the Spy Kids. So for me, I'm like, yeah, I'll take some of these.
I'm taking none of
The
them.
one thing he told me, he's like, he sleeps alone forever. He's like, yeah, no women. He can't date.
I actually do. I've
like
brought this up
vibes.
before. I know that. No, because he dated one of my ex's friends. So they never slept in the same bed.
Wait, for real?
I've said this on the show 4 times at this point. But yes. Yeah.
Do they pipe?
Yeah.
Is he clocking it? He's like,
Well,
oh my.
he used his son's cock. Yeah. He goes, Gerald! Gerald comes in,
Dude,
he's
so-
young cock.
Do you think that he's like, you know how sometimes we'll listen to a set after on our phones after?
Yeah.
Do you think he fucks and after looks at his like score, his like
Oh,
chart?
oh, yeah.
He's like, oh, my erection was at a 97% and her wetness was at a 03 out of 04.
Yeah. I really,
Writing it
I
down.
don't know if that is true, but I wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't at
Post
all.
nut science.
Post-nut science.
PNS.
Damn.
Penis.
Post-nuts. Oh my
Penis.
fucking God.
Penis.
Oh my God.
Penis.
I got it.
Have you been, dude, speaking of being the healthiest man in the world, have you seen all this shit with the gorillas? So
it's still-
everyone online is wondering, could 100 men beat one gorilla? What do you
Silverback,
think?
right?
Yeah, I mean, probably the highest version of it.
Yeah. No. Like, not, like
You don't
not
think 100
even,
men could?
Not even close. Do you know why? Because the moment a gorilla picks up 3 people and throws them to Neptune,
Or is
the
hitting
other
other people with the
97,
people?
yeah, the other 97 dudes are gonna be like, yeah, I'm good, man.
No, I think it could. Because think about it.
Are you?
Absolutely.
I can't wait
Dude,
to
this
yell
is
about
the
this.
easiest. I mean, I think 17 Trevor Wallaces could take this thing down.
I think 20,000 Trevor Wallaces couldn't take this down. I think 100,000.
Bro, you have fucking high glucose. What do you know about fighting?
That's true.
I'm just kidding. I think if you had 10 people dive at the lower, 10 people dive at the middle, 10 people dive at the top all at once,
Yeah.
and you just surround it like a magic
So-
bullet, like
yeah.
like a NutriBlade,
Yeah.
like a.
Yeah. So here's the problem with that: is you will never organize that. People don't work like that.
But when there's a monkey in the room, you have to. When there's a gorilla, you'll lock in. Dude, are you kidding me? Everybody can fucking Harlem Shake 12 years ago. They can all in unison do that. You don't think 100 people at once can't be like 3, 2, 1?
No.
It's like it's a flash mob but with fist. Fist mob.
I also think too that even if you do that, I think you're underestimating how fucking big
Dude,
a
gouging
gorilla
it-
is, plus how strong it is. It's not just 490 pounds. It's also, I don't know, 50 times stronger than one person, maybe more.
You got to hit its insecurities.
What? You got to throw a banana?
Yeah, you're fucking ugly. And the guy's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you go back to the top of the tower, loser?
Fucking idiot.
Who are you sending in first?
What
do you mean?
Like, who's the first guy you're sending in to see what kind of
No, but
damage
it's all at
happens?
once. This is where everybody's wrong.
It's got to be all at once.
It's all at once. You literally, here's what you do. You take the shortest, most agile person.
Me.
Yes. And then you have 10 people launch you at the gorilla and you poke it in the eyes.
Bryan Williams.
He would be a good candidate. And you poke him in the eyes because then he can't see. He's like, oh, fuck, I can't. Or, okay, well, hold on. What are we even talking about?
Okay.
Who was the lady he was attracted to in King Kong?
Oh, Jane,
White
or
bitch.
No?
White bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so 100 people, 99 white bitches, and me. I only need 3 of the chicks. Hey now, Bill Belichick. Dude, you literally, he's a gorilla is nothing but deeply rooted. He's a human.
Okay.
Show some fucking tits to this guy.
Okay.
Get Peach out. This Donkey Kong get a go-kart, drive his kneecaps.
Yeah. There's no go-kart though. You can't have a go-kart. It's just people. People know weapons. There's no weapons.
I generally think 100 people could take him down.
Zero.
All
Literally.
at once?
Dude, a fucking a silverback gorilla's skin is made of like Teflon.
Yeah.
It is literally 50 to 100 times stronger. Dude, the first 7 people that run at this monkey, do you understand? He's going to he's going to grab 2 of them, bite their head clean off. Like seriously, no head. He's going to spit it out. And also, gorillas don't just like kill you. Like they're going to rip your cock off and throw it into grass. Like you're going to look at that and be like, I'm good. He's going to annihilate the first 20 people, and there's no way in fuck
But do you
that
think
the next 80 people are going to do anything.
But do you think that would slow him down after a while? Because what's the equivalent of this to a human? Fighting 100 kindergartners?
No, way less.
But what's the equivalent of this
No, I understand. So it would be like, I'm trying to think. It would be like 100 puppies.
Yeah. So he can lift
How you do
20
that?
adult humans combined.
Lift them up. Boom.
How?
Silverback gorillas are so fucking strong, dude. Little monkeys can rip people's arms off.
Oh, yeah.
Like the little monkeys in that
You don't
fucking
think
documentary we
they
talked
get
about,
tired?
ripped arms off. Little ones like little monkeys like this, ripping arms off.
Dude, you get
So it's this monkey. They don't get tired, dude. It's like an offensive lineman. They don't get tired. They look big, but they don't get
They
tired.
got that Bonnie Blue mentality.
Dog. I mean, that. I just got what you're talking about. Dude, that fucking gorilla would rip 12 guys' heads off with like, not like ripping paper. Like ripping a head off a human for a gorilla would be like opening a Lunchable for us. It would be like,
Kind of tough.
honestly,
If
like,
your fingers are greasy?
oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
Yeah, oil because I put it in my coffee. Just all fucking, I'm doing callbacks.
I missed.
Okay.
You
so,
did.
So
It
you
would be
need-
like 100 puppies. You think you could beat up 100 puppies?
What? Pugs? Easy.
Easy.
Pugs, I go up one curb and they're like, oh, fuck.
One curb, dude. You pick up one, you bowl it. 19 are dead.
Have you seen what a bear looks like without its fur? Yeah. I saw a photo of it last night. It's fucking terrifying. Well, and what's the internet saying? What's the general consensus? That they can't do it or they can?
That they can. I mean, the simulation that they.
Oh yeah, let's watch the
The
simulation.
simulation,
It's
but
not a good video, but it's just he just annihilates them all.
All right, if you're gonna fight this gorilla, give me 5 people that you'd assemble to be your team leaders.
Okay, I'm going Jocko Willink, the dude that just he's ex-Navy SEAL. Just anyone would I would listen to him. He could literally tell me, you know, how your parents like jump off the Golden Gate Bridge, would you? Yes. If he told me to do it, I'd do it.
He's your dad?
Yeah, maybe all of it. I would love him to be my dad. Holy
Yeah.
fuck. Joe Rogan, because
You're
everyone's
just getting more gorillas. Gorilla mentality. But that's
But
smart.
it's smart
You
because
can imagine
because
the
Joe
monkey's
Rogan.
like, oh,
yeah.
you're fucking Joe Rogan.
Oh shit! Just sits down, starts
Yeah, Leverage Human
podcasting. Yeah,
podcast.
Who else? I'm getting I know who I'm getting. Who's that running back that they just got drafted from Boise?
Ashton Genty.
Genty. I'm getting Ashton Genty, who just got drafted. Have you ever seen him fucking run? That dude would literally knock over a gorilla. And I know what you're saying. I know like, oh, fucking 100 people can, and I know I just made it to that point, but this motherfucker, agile, could take out a gorilla's ACL, no problem. All right. So that's 3. I'm going Obama. Obama. Dude, anyone's listening to Obama. Okay? Literally anybody. And who I got? I got one more.
Stop hitting me.
Yeah. Hey, I have hope. He's
Yeah.
campaigning.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last one, I'm doing a Bella Danger. just for pussy power. Just in case it's I'm assembling like Power Rangers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, of course.
Everyone's got their own skill.
Yeah, you got
right?
a Red Ranger, White Ranger,
A Dick Ranger, a Bella
Park
Danger.
Ranger,
Which one?
a Park Ranger.
Yeah, a Bella Danger. Yes,
Danger the Ranger. A
Yes.
Bella Danger Ranger.
A Bella Ranger.
Danger.
I love it.
Wow.
That's who my squad is.
Number 1, Ashton Hall.
Why would you pick my arch nemesis?
Have you seen how fast he can
Oh,
run?
I'm so dumb, dude. I'm thinking of something
No,
else. Yes, you're
the
right.
Saratoga water guy.
Yeah,
The guy who's always running, he's jacked.
dude. He knows how to like put tape on. He could put tape over the monkey's mouth.
Yeah.
Ooh, fuck.
Yeah, and then he's also like, oh, it's 3:42 p.m. and you haven't done an ice bath yet. The monkey's like, oh, fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
Ashton Hall, Ron Artest.
Give me that reason.
Have you seen how he threw a water cup at somebody in the stands?
So far you're assembling people who know how to throw water.
Yeah, Avatar is number 3. The Last Airbender. I'll get Avatar in that bitch. So we got Ashton Hall, Ron Artest, or also known Meta World Peace.
Meta World Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're gonna take back to his Ron Artest days.
Yeah.
We're talking Pacers peak.
Yeah. We need that. We need him to run the stands.
Avatar, Last Waterbender.
Airbender, isn't it?
We'll change it to water for this.
Fun.
We'll go Avatar.
Does that count?
That's not a person.
It's not a logical scenario here. It's not like we're gonna call Aang's fucking agent. Hey, is Avatar available to fight a gorilla? Oh, you guys are shooting Avatar 17 for Disney -plus. Next, okay, my final 2.
Your final two.
I need somebody who's locked in. Shoe Nice on YouTube. You know Shoe Nice? He drinks like Windex and shit.
Yeah. So what would he do?
I don't know.
Like what
What
does he do?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about like people who are like built different. There's people who can like, I mean, dude, he can drink Windex. You don't think he can't fight a gorilla?
No. He has toxins in his
Yeah,
belly.
but
he's
anybody,
recovering.
who is dumb enough
He's
to
also
drink,
not drinking Windex. God damn.
HelloFresh is at the door.
Oh my gosh.
Don't even answer. Let me in.
Oh, hold on.
It's
What?
that good. You
Whoa.
want it. Hey, listen, this podcast is sponsored by HelloFresh. It makes it easier to fit quick, home-cooked meals into your schedule every week by curating delicious recipes like pasta primavera, chicken Dijon,
Yes.
pecan-crusted trout, as well as over 100 seasonal snacks, sides, and treats, okay? In 2025, we're evolving to fit everyday lifestyles by bringing customers even more convenience without compromising on taste, health, or homemade quality. The new ready-made meals from HelloFresh offers chef-crafted flavorful dishes that are ready in just 3 minutes.
That's it.
So you can dig in and get outside and get work done or get some me time.
Exactly.
Every HelloFresh meal uses high-quality ingredients, including seasonal fresh produce and proteins that travel from farm to your doorstep. Flexible deliveries that you can pause or skip whenever you need. Also, the one thing they didn't mention, it's great for date night.
Buddy, it's
great for date night.
Great. You feel like a freaking chef, dude. And when you're making something with your partner or with a date, dude, you connect on a level that you wouldn't be connecting with if you're at a freaking TGI Fridays. But here, you got HelloFresh and you're making it together.
And the best part is, well, I don't got somebody I'm dating. Okay, date yourself. It gives you 2 portions every meal.
Buddy.
So tomorrow, meal prep.
Boom.
Meal prep.
Also, and everyone's like, oh, but I don't know what to pick. They pick it for you. And if you're a type A idiot like me and you want to get your hands dirty and pick your own stuff, you can do that too. Okay, so feel great with meals that fit your spring schedule and make the season even more delicious. Go to HelloFresh.com/socks10FM now to get 10 free meals with a free item for life, dude. 1 per box with active subscription. Free meals applied as discount on first box. New subscribers only. Varies by plan. God damn. It's just water with blue dye. Look how crazy I am. Views.
Well, he'll fucking trick the gorilla.
You love elephants. Mr. Beast.
And then my final one. I need somebody who's locked in, probably had a drug problem. Fuck.
Chet Hanks.
Honestly, Chet Hanks. Great call.
He would be good,
Great
dude.
call.
He'd be like, oh, dude, I love
Chet
your
Hanks
dad's
is
work.
my favorite person online.
Yeah.
He literally posts a Bible verse, and then his next slide on his story is just him driving a lamb truck. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chet Hanks, number 5.
That's great. Your list is great.
Yeah.
Your list is just all wild cards.
But that's what you need.
Yeah, I'm going structure.
Because Joe Rogan, I mean, like, great guy, but like he's too logical to be like, yeah, guys, this isn't gonna work. He's gonna be like, listen, the magnitude and the swing of what they're hitting.
Yeah, but have you ever seen him kick a bag though? I mean, dude, he would disintegrate
a kneecap.
An MCL just gone.
Yeah,
just gone.
Chet
and then
Hanks
Jocko's like biting his cock off.
Yeah.
Like Jocko's like not stopping until that gorilla's cock is on the ground. And then Abella's taking it and beating him with it, shoving it in her pussy, then she got a cock. Oh. And Aston Jensen's just fucking running around. I mean, just running around him, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I got a squad that can maybe take him alone.
You got a pretty good squad right there, yeah.
Yeah.
Honorable mention, maybe Ozzy Osbourne. He started biting shit off animals. Mike Tyson's pretty good.
You know who my honorable mention is? Mr. Beast. I think his brain is wired in a way where he could make the gorilla just a little unbalanced.
Yeah. Maybe like Ed Sheeran. He could like sing to the monkey. When your legs don't work like they used to. Mike is like, Ed Sheeran?
Are you serious, dude?
What the fuck?
I've seen no one ever says Jane Goodall talk to the monkey. Maybe
Jane Goodall got 12 more minutes of life.
What 24-year-old she dating? All right. Jane Goodall's great. Jane good.
Goodall's actually really, really good.
She knows a gorilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the guy in like the
What about Glorilla? Is nobody talking about her?
That's
Get
true.
Glorilla in the mix.
She could talk to it.
Yeah.
Who are you sending in just to get beat up first? Who's that one guy?
Someone that pissed me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone that I just fucking hate.
Yeah, somebody I hate.
I'm sending in Katy Perry.
Okay,
oh no.
So she can go back to space. That gorilla, fucking hit her head on Venus.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a world too where you just pick just Instagram hoes with fat asses that have like gorilla, like look like they have gorilla ass, and then the gorilla's just gonna come. Because once a gorilla comes, I mean, he's got no motivation.
They have human tendencies. You give them like an iPad and they're on like fucking Etsy. Like they know how to use technology. I'm saying if you get 50 music video hoes, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Music video hoes. BBL, tits, lips, trifecta.
Dude. And you get all of them to twerk at the same time. It's gonna create impact tremors. It's gonna crack the earth. The gorilla's gonna fall in the earth.
Yes. What'd be funny is like if you got like 50 music video hoes and just 50 guys, but all the guys get too turned on, so they all just nut and collapse. And then the gorilla's just looking at the 50 chicks like, you're all fucked.
Hold on. I got an idea.
Yeah, okay.
50 video chicks. They all twerk. The other 50 are horny guys. They all get hard. They take their pants off and they run at the gorilla with their hard cocks.
Javelin.
And they just, you know that saying, death by 1,000 paper cuts? Death by 1,000 cock cuts.
Penis cuts.
Cock cuts. Alliteration. I think we're on to something. Because no weapons, but hard cocks aren't weapons.
True.
Who's like a mass group you could get? You know what I think you could get? I think if you got like an SEC frat, like 50 frat guys, and you're like, yo, if you take down this gorilla, we'll throw a kegger for you guys tonight.
Oh, like crazy motivation.
Because if you're casting 100,
I get it.
It's too exhausting to do 100 individual. But like, what's a group of 50 that you could get that would do something?
That would do something with like passion.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay, you ready for this? I'm going 100 16-year-old men, and I go, take this gorilla down, you all can fuck tonight. When I was 16 and you offered me vagina, I'm killing a block of people.
Well, all right.
All that works. That's probably why he died. Dude, you think the Pope died because he just wanted to come?
I don't know.
Why are you talking like Bill Belichick?
I just don't know how respected he is for some of the people who
dude, he's the
listen.
most respected man in the world.
I know. But 100
horny 16-year-olds, and you go beat that gorilla up, and you're getting pussy? Dude, are you, dude, but that, remember how it's like, oh, they can't organize, blah, blah, blah? They would.
Okay, so literally, yes,
would.
that's what I'm saying. Of course.
They would.
Here's what you do. Because like if it's just a gorilla, they're like, there's nothing there. But if you tape a Playboy to the back of that gorilla's head and you get like just horned up individuals, they'll get it. Bro, take the fucking line out front of a Lily Phillips meetup and be like, yeah, Lily's on the back of the gorilla. There you go.
They're not gonna beat the gorilla up, they're gonna fuck it.
Yeah, but the gorilla's gonna be like, get this shit off me.
Yeah.
I think if you put you got to put like a model, like out of the 100, one of them, maybe a Sydney Sweeney type. Or Sydney Sweeney.
Okay.
She's on the back of the gorilla. And you just take 99 gooners.
Okay.
And you say, save her. They're going to do it. Because it's not even about the gorilla at that point. It's about saving their Lord and Savior.
I know, but gooners, I mean, dude, they have carpal tunnel. They haven't got out of their fucking gamer chair in a year and a half.
But they got a weapon you're not thinking about. Come.
I mean, I don't know if they have that much cum in there.
They got that banana split.
Damn. What are monkeys into?
Bananas.
But I think that's a thing that we put on them. I don't think they're in the wild just fucking deep throating bananas.
They might be.
Do you know what I mean? I think it's like a hoax that we put on them.
Isn't it crazy how bananas used to be like a term? Like, man, Gwen Stefani, but that shit's bananas. You think anybody ever got head and like, man, she get bananas head?
I've said that. What the fuck? I've definitely said that. I've definitely said that.
In what context?
Literally that.
Head game bananas?
Yeah. Head game going bananas. I say bananas.
You say bananas before?
Yeah.
Did you ever find that photo of the bear without hair? It's terrifying. Yeah, look at that thing, dude. Yeah.
What happened to its hair?
Like somebody alopecia.
God, it looks like Stephen Hawking.
Okay. You guys want to get into a sock talk?
Let's do it.
This is from Caden.
I want to hear it from your. Do you have any honorable mentions from yours?
I did. So first, I would send Dak Prescott in, the Cowboys QB, and I just want to see the gorilla just fuck him up.
Oh, you don't like him, that's
and
why.
then I'm
What the
going
fuck?
Jane Goodall in the back, leading everyone else. She's going to have like the battle plans of what to do.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have the girl that loves, that King Kong loves. I think her name's Anne. Because, you got to get the gorilla all horny to.
Okay. All right.
And then we're going John Jones to choke him out.
Who's John Jones?
That's
John
really not
Jones
bad.
is the UFC fighter.
Probably
Okay.
one of the best pound for pound
And then
fighters of all
LeBron
time.
James, just because he's the GOAT.
LeBron?
He always wins. I want
out
him on
there.
my team. But I think Jane Goodall is the X factor.
I think Jane
Yeah,
Goodall's a
yeah.
really, really good
I
one.
think after 99 people, if Jane is left, Jane would get the monkey to calm down.
Yeah.
I mean, Jane Goodall literally probably knows how to talk to
Dude,
monkeys.
gorillas probably have such a high ego right now. They're on Twitter like, fuck yeah. Dude, I couldn't take 70 on. I'm glad you think 100 works.
Oh, well, I so funny. I was just like, if I was a gorilla, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm going viral.
Yeah.
No one's talked about me in fucking years.
Yeah, ever since
The last
Harambe,
King Kong
fucking
movie
Harambe.
bombed.
I said Harambe. What'd you say?
I said last King Kong movie bombed.
Well, why do you think they're so pissed?
That's what I mean. Well, I'm saying they're so happy they're going viral again.
Yeah.
They don't even talk about monkeys. Is a gorilla a monkey and a monkey's a gorilla?
Gorilla is not a monkey. It is a great ape.
Oh, that's different. Ape's crazy.
Yeah, an ape. Saying ape, that's like, that's another.
Well, now I'm thinking
level.
about not even King Kong. I'm thinking Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
And then they just take over.
God, I mean, dude, I'm just picturing like me in the jungle, and I'm just walking alone with Gigi, and then I just see
Gigi is done. Gigi's like a fucking olive. to that
jalapeno
thing.
popper.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like deep throating Gigi for fun. He's
Flossing with it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, oh my God, Gigi is getting her dick eaten.
Pluto
She don't
would
even have one.
Yeah, Pluto would give that thing fucking allergies. Just go right up its nose and be like, well, a little fuzzball.
Oh yeah, Hachu.
Hachu, good night.
Good night. I mean, dude.
Enjoy your other 8 lives.
But how scary, man. Like I can't.
I do think Mr. Beast is literally going to try this. It's going to be a very like PG version of it, but I mean, this is literally what the Gladiators did. They're like, man, send in some fucking jesters against a lion. That was mobile apps before mobile apps.
Yeah.
That was Fruit Ninja, but for humans.
Yes.
Human Ninja.
Could you imagine that there was definitely some people in the Coliseum that was like, ugh, boring.
Bro, there was people like on their scroll.
Yeah. Scrolling on the
Taking
scroll?
selfies with rocks. Yes. Scrolling on the scroll. Isn't that crazy?
Dude, is scrolling on the scroll like this? You just open it longer?
Yeah, scroll. Just scroll.
What the
Scroll.
fuck?
We're scrolling.
We're scrolling on the scroll. Is that where scrolling comes from?
Yeah.
Shut up.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Say it
Either.
with confidence.
It sounded good.
Well, you say, yeah.
Yes.
But
It's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Somebody's losing their life, and then some girl's over there like, I'm hungry. He's like,
Yeah.
why didn't you eat at the fucking Jesus table last night?
Fucking Judas was just talking so fucking much.
Yeah,
He
it's-
wants to fuck. I know he does.
It's got to be the same over time.
It is the same.
Isn't that crazy?
It's the same.
Same life, just different surroundings.
Dude, they were at the Last Supper talking shit about somebody.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And she was there.
She was there. And Jesus was like, bro, I'm going to die tomorrow. I was like, yeah, hell yeah, dude. Anyways, man. Dude,
Yeah,
Mary
let me get a
Magdalene didn't
croissant.
give me no head. I offered her 2 goats.
Yeah.
No head?
Which is huge. Goats were Bitcoin back in the
Dude,
day.
goats were more than a Bitcoin. Goats were like literally your life source. Wow. Dude, isn't it funny that back in the day, the dad was like, yo, you trying to fuck my daughter? Cool. Give me something. That's crazy. What are those called? Dowries? I'm crushing
I don't
right
know.
now.
I've
They're
never
called
heard of it.
dowries.
I've never heard of this.
Literally, the fucking husband has to give. Hold on, is that right? Hold on. Can you look that up? Or maybe the dowry goes to the husband.
The Dow Jones?
Someone look this up, please.
So I was trying to figure out what was their Bitcoin in 0 BC.
Bread.
People? Yeah, bread. People would be stealing bread back in the day. Every movie is somebody running off with a baguette.
So hungry, dude.
I know.
I mean, you
It's
can't
so
ju-
easy to
you
grab,
can't just
too.
wake up and go to IHOP. You literally your bodega was at outside market. Yeah. And then and you're like, hello, can I have an apple? And
You're
this
like,
guy's like,
oh, look, a pigeon's stealing your pears. And you just grab a loaf. and
oh
run.
yeah, just fucking comes in a guy's face, grabs a banana.
It's crazy. Imagine pulling up to the function with bread back in the day.
Oh my God, that's like having a
I got
cake.
the bread. Who got the head? Gluck.
Oh yeah, I'll give you I'll give you the butt
I'll
of
give you
this
a
fucking.
crouton for some pussy.
Oh my God, dude, they were getting pussy for less. Literally less. A handful of grass. Just
Yeah.
getting domed off.
Yeah.
Dude, everybody had diseases back then.
remember-
Everyone stunk like shit.
Remember when we were in Amsterdam and they still have houses that were painted black for people who had the Black Plague?
So
Isn't that fucked? You have the Black Plague and people are just painting outside. You're like, what the fuck, man?
Also, like, go,
What if
go,
it
get
was
a, go get a job. Why are you painting my house?
Yeah.
Go get a
We
fucking
should do that
job.
today, but like if you're like for the streets. They should just paint your house yellow.
Oh, fuck. That's awful.
You pull up to Shotty's house, you're like 213-447. God damn it!
Actually, I'm going in there faster.
Yeah, but your house would be one over. Yeah, it's a good house. Wait, Michael, why are you
you're
coming out of the
right.
yellow one? Deep cut for the listeners.
Deep cut. All right, so what's the
Sweet.
dowry shit, real quick, before we jump
It's
in?
a form of payment.
Yeah, that's nutso. You want
You
my
have
daughter?
My daughter.
You want my daughter? Cool. I need an armoire.
Built.
All right, well, go ahead, sir.
Okay, this is sock talk from Caden. He says, broke up with my girl a year ago,
Good.
and now she's engaged.
Fuck.
I don't know how to feel about this. What do I
Feel
do?
good. It's not going to work. You engage in a year? Nope, not it. What the reality is, it's going to hurt. It's definitely going to hurt.
It's going to really, really hurt. But I will say this, though. I mean, it's good that you got away from her because she clearly wasn't the one. She maybe was the one for somebody else. So this opens you up and probably gives you a sense of closure. So then you could, walk your journey and find love. It's hard to find love when you're still emotionally connected to someone else. Now you can snip that connection, and just go and find the one for you. Or fuck a gorilla, whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
You have
this
both
was
options.
very serious for too long, but yeah, it's valid.
Yeah.
Now that option's off the table, are we ever going to get back together? There's the closure you needed.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, that is easier.
It's not easier, but it does give you an answer.
Yeah. All right, secret sock. I have a balloon fetish. My husband is accepting and indulges my fetish often. To clarify, not the long twisty balloons. It turns me on to see him blow up the balloons for me. It's the best foreplay, and I immediately want to rip his clothes off and have sex with him. Sometimes I sit on a balloon while I give him a BJ. Regardless, the fetish is men plus balloons. The fear of the pop has always gotten me, so I suppose it's an adrenaline rush as well.
What type
Who
of
was her
circus
fucking dad? Bobo the Clown?
That's interesting. She's like, put the condom on. He goes down here. He's like, no. Your mouth.
She just walks in a Party City. Oh, fuck!
Yeah. Dude, she probably got wet to up.
Oh, my God. Dude, she got her husband to go down while she's watching Up. Holy shit.
I don't know. Is that real?
Yeah, she wrote in. She said, ask me any questions. Should we ask her some questions?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any questions?
I will
When he
say,
nuts, does it pop?
yeah, it's the
Holy
goal, I
shit, she
think.
probably hates that game on Netflix. Pop the balloon? God damn.
No, or she loves it. I think the
fuck,
rush
fuck
just comes. But I think it'd be really cool to have a lady that has a specific fetish like that. It's like all you gotta do is blow up a balloon, she gets fucking hot. Like, you know what I mean?
Hot air balloon.
There you go. But you know what I mean? You walk in, you're just like, fucking, she's wet. She's like, oh, baby, not tonight. You're like, oh, yeah? This is a giraffe, bitch.
Dude, but
She doesn't like giraffe.
What do
She
you mean?
doesn't like the long balloon, she said. It's only the classic party ones.
But like, dude, how sad is that? She's like going to a hospital and somebody has a balloon. It's like, get well soon. And she's like, oh, fuck.
So
Get
terrible.
wet soon. Fuck.
Do we have any questions for her? She's in the DMs.
Does the color matter?
What happens if the balloon pops?
How big can the balloon be? You know how like some balloons are tiny and some balloons
Helium? Yes, no.
are big? Yeah. Do you want to fuck me?
She said, color doesn't matter. I have favorites, but can get turned on no matter what. And she said, red or clear is my favorite. I asked, do you guys have any take for that?
Clear?
Clear?
Like the white balloons? Yeah. Or the actual ones that are clear?
It says clear. Clear printed.
Printed. You know what I like is when they have text on it and then it like it like deflates and then the text is like a little 3D still. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't it weird? And I do hear what you're saying. Isn't it interesting that certain touches like what's the word? Like elicits like a certain like memory. Like you can like if I like feel like a baseball glove, I like it immediately takes me back to when my uncle fucked me.
I was just gonna say that. I knew you were going there. That's so crazy.
Damn it. Damn it.
And then you go like in a Home Depot shed and there he is again.
Yeah. Like what? You work here?
Wonder if he uses red like when she's on her period.
That's really good.
So then we asked, what happens if the balloon pops? She says, I'm a non-popper. There's 3 categories in the fetish. We've had accidental pops for sure. It is what it is. The thrill for me is that he threatens to pop.
I'm gonna pop. Little needle.
He threatens.
That's great.
And then we asked helium, yes or no? And she said, helium as a present for Valentine's, but I prefer regular to play.
Dude, this is honestly, I know we're kind of making light of this. This is awesome. It's awesome, dude. Like having someone with like that specific of a fetish is fucking. It sort of makes
so
not
specific.
sex easier, but like sort of like you have the cheat code. It's not like, oh, I need to do this and this works sometimes and this. It's like, no, this is just have a balloon and just sort of not pop it. And then I am horned up.
Yeah.
My pussy throbbing. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. Dude, if she was like, she's like, fuck you, like trying to fight with me, I just start popping balloons.
Absolutely.
You're fucking late. Oh, yeah? Pop, pop, pop.
Just take an
No,
airsoft
stop.
gun.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Dude, when he fucks, it looks like a graduation in there.
That's fuck.
So cool. Dude, imagine like she finds like a balloon in like his like sports coat. Where the fuck were you?
This is fucking purple. You know I don't fucking like purple.
Yeah. I was at a kid's birthday party. Save it for the fucking judge. Pop. End of the pilot. Roll A24 credits.
Oh my God. Balloon?
Yeah. It says balloon, but the B is crossed out with, it says buffoon. I don't know how to spell it.
It's okay. I got it.
L's are crossed out. Buffoon.
Buffoon.
Buffoon sounds like baboon.
Baboon is not a gorilla.
Gorilla.
A gorilla.
Glorilla rapper. It's an A24
I'll do the sound
documentary
again.
on. It's an A24 documentary about Glorilla.
Yeah. I literally have no notes. I think that all makes sense.
Oh, fuck, I'm getting a call real quick. It's actually from Netflix. You mind if I?
No, go ahead.
They want it.
Seriously?
Should we give it to them?
Go.
It's only $4 bill.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Can you do
go
7?
ahead.
Yeah.
Go.
All right. Well, guys, we're billionaires now.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if we like walked out and got a call from agent and been like, listen, Amazon wants to buy all your content and all your channels
Kevin
for
Hart.
$1 billion. Good.
Sure.
I wouldn't even finish it.
Yeah, but don't you want to give it to the family? No.
Shut up. $1 bill.
$1 bill. Belichick. Belichick. Theme this episode.
Yeah.
Greed. Money.
Equals
Hose.
Money equals hose. Isn't that dumb as shit?
It's the simplest format in the world.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about that with bread. What is bread? Currency. Bread. He got good bread.
And she got good head. Match made in heaven.
Life is so simple.
It is.
Bread and head.
That's it.
There's 2 paths. One is bread, one is head. What are
And
you
one
going?
is balloons. Buffoons. Netflix.
What is this? 2 girls do a balloon popping challenge?
I don't think I can watch this.
This is definitely not on YouTube. All right. Well, okay. All right. This gets monetized, but my fucking sketches don't. This is bullshit.
This is so dumb. What the
Oh.
fuck is this?
Okay, can we wrap up the episode before we get hard? Right as it popped?
I mean, it's just crazy that both of them have, but literally both of them have fathers.
Had.
All right. Yeah, they're both dead. Balloon action.
The only other question would be like, is she turned on by a hot air balloon? And we can answer that on Patreon. Guys, patreon.com/SipSocksPod. Free episode every Friday. A bonus episode. You also get Wednesday, today's episode, this current episode right now, is on Patreon without the ads. No ads.
Do it. And now it's now on Spotify and on Apple.
Yeah.
So, great. Now, you guys are all covered. So, that is
That's
it,
all
guys.
state.
Thank you so much. You were in my hands. You think a priest ever said that? But as I was saying, you guys are awesome, man. Thank you so much. Come see Mr. Wallace, Mr. Boss on our tour. That is it. I got a big old dick.